I wonder what we're doing today. This is a little bit cringy. I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna shut my door. I'll be back in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hidden Mysteries Titanic. So, okay, we just missed that cutscene. I'm so very sorry. Set the window. Crank
The crank
handle.
handle came loose. Oh well, this compartment could do with the fresh air.
So we just hit it. Okay, so we get back here.
I've nothing left.
Okay, just making sure.
There's nothing for me. I can't go. I can't go.
Ah, so we are.
If Robert's asleep, it will be difficult to wake him from out here. Why did he insist on separate cabins? Robert, are you in there? Why aren't you answering?
He died.
Why isn't he?
Now go here.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Montague.
Same.
I'm afraid it spooked Bexley.
Oh,
He's entrenched beneath the bed and will not come out.
that's a bed, it's a
Be lured
couch.
out.
He does have a penchant for heading, but to be frank with you, it would bother me none too much if he stayed put for the rest of the journey.
Montague, do you have any idea where Mr. Ashley is? I've knocked on his stateroom door, but there's no answer.
Yes, Mr. Ashley was, well, rather soused, I'm afraid. He might have slept through the noise, or perhaps he simply didn't think it was worth rousing himself for.
And you? Did you think it was worth rousing yourself for?
I did indeed. Since I'm awake, I'm heading to the lounge. Might I bring Mom something back?
No, thank you, Montague. If you happen across Robert, would you kindly tell him I'm quite anxious to speak with him?
Of course. Although I wouldn't hold out much hope, Mr. Ashley. I'm certain he is still in his bed. Perhaps you had best occupy your time conspiring to get his attention.
Short of sounding the ship's alarm, I'm not sure what I can do. But I will try. Thank you, Montague.
Good luck, Mom.
Oh, it disappeared.
Come here, Bexley. You never did like me much.
I mean this. You do this.
Fit.
We can do it. Oh my full. .12008 films or whatever his name is. It's stupid. That's it. Ah.
I can just see into Robert's room if I lean out the window. I know what you're thinking. A leap is out of the question.
Okay.
I can just...
Get back. What's over here?
I've done all...
Okay. Ah, so now we go anywhere. This is the storeroom here. Shouldn't be too hard. No.
These bells look as if they belong to a collar of some sort.
Ah, it's the cats.
I need to use... Come here. He never did.
Gosh, I have a good gallery.
Oh, the smell. Let's see if I can find something here Bexley might find appetizing.
This is like cat food. Oh. This, on the other hand, may be a little bit more difficult. We are finding some sardines. Here we are. Okay, I was just wondering if it's good I should do it. How many do we have? 8. I'm actually really hungry now. Why is that a surprise? I clicked that. Is something's over there. How?
I've done all.
Yeah, okay. Now we've got to go to...
Look, Bexley, it's your favorite. Sardine.
Yeah.
That's a good girl. A good boy. I meant good boy.
Haha.
Heave ho!
Oh, we just...
Let the havoc.
What the? Who let that blasted cat in here?
Aha! The master has awoken.
Oh, God. Really?
Robert, are you awake?
Ugh, blasted cat. How on earth did he sneak
I don't
into
know.
my cabin?
Oh, he's a crafty one, no mistake. Did you hear that horrible noise a little while ago?
Yes.
Yes.
It was awful. I almost threw him off the balcony.
Through
He
him.
has bells on his neck. What sort of fresh
Ugh.
horror is that?
No, I meant before that. You didn't hear a scraping noise? It sounded like nothing I've ever heard.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about, Margaret. Can't we discuss this in the morning? I have a pounder.
I would think you'd be worried about anything that might endanger your new wife.
Margaret, you can trust that anything worth worrying about will be given due consideration. Kindly respect my judgment on the matter, would you? Now off with you. We'll talk in the morning.
You probably can't.
That didn't reassure me at all. I think I'll go have a word with the captain. Perhaps he can set my mind at ease. Sorry, Bex. It's back to Monty's room for you.
Not skipping this cutscene. Oh yeah, loading screen.
Captain, may I disturb you for a moment?
Oh, Mrs. Ashley, we're a bit busy here.
Well, then let me get right to the point. Have we had a collision?
Mrs. Ashley, really, everything is under control.
I see, yes then.
Rest assured that I will inform the passengers as soon as we have thoroughly evaluated the situation.
Don't give me that line, Captain. Tell me what's going on here. Now.
Oh god.
Mrs. Ashley,
I'm sorry, it's just that I'm very worried.
meet me in the sitting room in a moment and I will explain.
Thank you, Captain.
Is there anything here?
Meet me in the...
Can I get anything here? Oh yes, we might actually need that.
I've done all.
Okay, I just don't want to make sure because we're getting... Oh wow. Where?
Meet me in the sitting room.
Sitting room.
Now, I've only a moment, Mrs. Ashley. In truth, you were correct.
We've hit something? I knew it. What was it?
An iceberg.
Are we going to sink?
No,
Mrs.
definitely not.
Ashley, this is Titanic. We are going to be just fine. Perhaps a little late into port. That is all.
I don't believe you.
Mrs. Ashley, you have to leave this in the hands of the crew. We are trained to handle these events. Now, please, I must get back to work.
Fine, if you won't be straight with me, I will find out for myself.
Just try not to get underfoot. There is much to be done.
Not sure I understand this, but some of it looks pretty straightforward.
Do I need
I've done all.
Okay. And that means we can't...
I've nothing.
Yeah, okay. Just make it... Let's go to the...
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You can't be in here. We're transmitting urgent communications.
Oh. And what might those communications be?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Confidential. Now, I really must ask you to leave.
Fine.
You must...
Oh, I'm sorry. I've nothing left.
Okay, just making sure... I'm sorry.
This must be where Titanic receives wireless messages. Quite fascinating. Now, I know this machine was meant to receive messages from distant ships. I wonder if it would receive messages from this ship as well.
I'm just playing around here. Is that right?
I've nothing left to accomplish.
Is that it?
I've nothing left.
Okay, I'm really confused. Let's just go to the... here. Ah.
I can't do.
Wait, what?
No. Let's see.
Oh no. Oh shit.
You can do better than that, Margaret. Blast. I can't reach the steam whistle's pull cord. It's like a small kite. I can't.
Okay, maybe lower. Okay, I'm skipping. I'm sorry.
Huzzah! I wasn't named Miss Stowe on the World Fat Queen for my dressmaking skills alone.
Right, I was heading. What do I do
Let's see
here?
what sort of havoc this causes. Oh my! That was much louder than I expected.
All hands on deck! All hands on deck!
Oh, hello!
You didn't just blow the whistle, did you?
Of course not. A uniformed gentleman did. He went off, I don't know, that way. Pleasant night, isn't it?
All things being equal, I suppose so.
There's nothing.
Right, now can we go to the here? Oh! I need something
There
there.
sure do seem to be a lot of unused parts lying about here.
What is that? Hope that's enough. Ah,
Everything else there seems to be essential to the equipment in one way or another. I'd best leave it.
now we gotta go here and fix it. Okay, I think the red one
I
goes.
can't do. No. That.
Ah, lights.
No. I can't. No.
Uh-huh. I'm confused. How are we meant to get that?
Now that sounds interesting. If only I understood it.
Ah, paper? No. Right, I'm really confused now.
There's nothing.
Okay, I'm really confused. Can we just go back to here? I'm really... Ah. N equals that.
MGY CQD 41N 50W? It would seem I've merely exchanged one code for another. I'd bet Mr. Tavalouris could help me decipher this. And he might know even more than the captain about the state of the ship. I'd best get to a mirror.
Another cut scene. What? Iceberg is a mirror?
Ah, Mrs. Ashley. I thought perhaps I had not seen the last of you. Do, come in.
I'm not here to chat, Mr. Tavalouris. I'm here to get a straight answer from somebody on the state of this ship.
Whatever do you mean?
Is it possible you do not know? We collided with an iceberg not 20 minutes ago. The crew is in a frenzy.
I didn't hear anything, although I did wonder why we were reversing engines.
Nobody aboard will tell me the truth about our situation, so I contrived to eavesdrop on the ship's outgoing wireless messages. But I can't make heads or tails of them. Do you think you might?
Yes, of course. Let me see what you have.
What is it?
This is a distress call. The captain believes the ship
Oh
sink.
no.
The
What
iceberg
the?
must have breached several watertight containers. If that's true, the ship is sinking as we speak.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. 10 minutes ago, I would have told you this ship was utterly unsinkable. I need to do some calculating.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. If the ship is sinking, the bilge compartments will be the first to fill. There are several on this deck. Perhaps you could check on them while I do some more calculations.
Yes, fine. Where are these rooms?
Down the hall is the bilge assembly. It's a pump system that moves water between bilge compartments. From there are tunnels leading to each of the 3 main bilge holds. The squash court, the Turkish bath, and the third-class showers.
Why those rooms?
It's a question of volume, my dear girl. Those are the largest lower deck rooms aboard. Check all 3 and let me know if there's any water in them quickly.
The showers are gonna be a bit odd. The third-class showers.
The walls and floor are damp, but at least there's no standing water.
Oh, I had to shower here.
There's no.
Oh, I need to stop in the Turkish bath.
The walls and floor are damp, but at least there's no standing water. I can't get in there. It's completely flat. I have my orders. I shouldn't be fiddling about with anything until I let. I checked all 3 bilge rooms. The squash court is completely flooded. I can't even go in there. The Turkish bath seems empty, but damp. Same with the third-class showers.
I see. It's worse than I expected.
What can we do?
Well, the first thing we have to do is stop this doomed vessel. I don't know why the captain is still reversing, but that will only hasten our taking on water. We must stop the engines.
How can we do that?
I have access to the main engine room from here. See if you can figure something out.
Me? Why not you?
I need to recalculate how much time we have left based on your bilge water observations. Just remember, even the most massive combustion engine will grind to a halt if the fuel has no oxygen to combust with. Find a way to clog the intakes.
You may as well be speaking Greek for all the good it's doing me. But I'll see what I can do. These engines look massive enough to power an entire
Probably.
city. And come to think of it, they practically do. Those pipes sticking up must be the intakes Mr. Titanic told me about. Perhaps I can find a way to block them all.
Thanks we got in there.
I've nothing left to.
Oh.
Let's see what this ridiculous-looking contraption does.
Does.
Perhaps. Perhaps. There.
Ah. Let's wait.
I can't. Those pipes sticking up must be.
This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't get it. Oh, I reckon we're gonna make it even. I'll get everything out of the squash courts. Okay, I'm seriously confused. I can hit this, right? I don't get that. How is that meant to help us?
Those pipes. Those pipes. I've nothing left.
Can we go on the squash court now? Now we're gonna shipwreck. Nope.
That's the right. That's the right track. But I feel as if I'm missing some. That's the right. I've done all.
Okay, I'm still really confused.
Quite a mess. Let's
Ah.
see if there's anything here worth finding.
One thing I missed, of course, ping pong balls. Right, that is like the most odd thing I've had to find so far, I think. What the hell does he have ping pong balls anyway? One more. Here we are. Okay. Oh. Where do we have to aim it again? Oh. There. I've definitely had more than 10. There we go.
I certainly hope Mr. Tavaloris was right.
Where is he?
The engines have been stopped.
Excellent. That should buy us a few minutes.
A few minutes? It took me longer than that to do.
My girl, try and think of the thousands of innocents aboard who need that extra time.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
According to my calculations...
Not just us. Well, you too.
Do what you must to survive, Mrs. Ashley. If you need me, I'll be here.
What? Aren't you going to make a run for the lifeboats?
I think not. We do not have a full ship's complement, in case you were not aware. No, I will not waste precious lifeboat space with my own tattered husk. I shall remain here. Perhaps there's something yet I can do. Good luck, Mrs. Ashley.
And you, Mr. Tavaloris.
Wow. Shoot. Oh, I can't wait to miss that cutscene though. Ah, it's annoying.
Most of the passengers are, as of yet, unaware of their fate. The air outside is clear and still. It is, to many, a seemingly ideal evening. It's difficult, if not impossible, to know how one will react when presented with any grave moral crisis. I had access to privileged information. Part of me felt I should be screaming what I knew to be true at the top of my lungs as
These
I ran
cutscenes
through
are
the
really
halls.
good.
I'd like to think my choice to put my own family first wasn't cowardly as much as practical. A panic at this point would simply compound disaster. I struggled with this guilt.
I didn't see the light from the other ship. Oh no, it would have been.
Robert, I've been looking all over for you. You weren't in your room.
Nor were you. Montague told me you were looking for me, so I went down to your room. Alas, my lady, she was not there.
Oh.
Robert, have you been drinking?
Not nearly enough. In fact, the waiter has yet to return with my Bermuda highball. I wonder what's keeping him.
It doesn't matter. Listen to me. We have to get to a lifeboat. Immediately.
Fancy a little midnight row, what?
Robert, the ship is sinking, and you're soused.
Oh, calm down. You can't go around yelling fire in a theater, you know. Did you have a bad dream?
Fairly sure I'm having one right now. Robert, you have to believe me. Come with me to the lifeboat decks. I beg of you.
Margie, I love you, but you do have a rather alarmist track record. It's absolutely freezing outside. I'd much rather sip my drink inside if, in fact, they ever bring it to me.
Didn't you say that
At the
twice?
very least, let me show you what's going on below deck. You won't need to set a foot outside, I promise you. Please, Robert.
I'm not going anywhere until I get my Bermuda highball. And I'm 2 sheets up, so the stairs are right out.
Fine, we'll take the elevator. You are insufferable.
I am. It's one of my most lovely
Oh.
characteristics.
God, you're annoying. Alright, so wait, what do we need to do?
I've nothing left. It's part right, but still... The glass. There, I've made a drink. of sorts, anyway.
As I said.
Here's your drink, Robert.
Are you joking?
Hmm.
I don't know what that concoction is, but it
Whoops.
certainly isn't a Bermuda highball. Take it away.
Don't know how we get there. Okay. I reckon we need this one. That one. And this one. And then one of these.
There, I've made it.
It's another cocktail. Can I make another drink? Right. Let's just have one of these. Oh no. Can I restart? Hang on. It's pineapple. Grin. And this one.
There, I've made a drink.
Oh no, they're both cocktails. Right, let's give him this one.
Here's your drink, Robert.
Are you joking?
Here's your drink, Robert.
Are you joking?
Oh my god, I cannot do this. I give up. This is ridiculous.
I've nothing left. I've done all I can. I've done all I can.
What can I do?
There's nothing.
This is ridiculous.
Off duty again, I see.
Oh, hello again. No, not off duty. Just on different duty. Problem with the port crane. It seems to be jammed. Starboard one's fine, but the port one, I was told unjamming it is the highest priority.
That crane's used to lower lifeboats into the water, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
So you're aware that we are sinking.
What? No, this is merely a precautionary measure. Can't be too careful.
Very well, live in denial. In any case, I need you to accompany me to the lift.
I'm afraid I can't do that, ma'am. Strict orders.
If I help you unjam the crane, will you take me where I need to go?
No offense meant, ma'am, but this is dirty work.
Do we have a deal or not?
Well, sure. And good luck to you. I can't budge it.
Oh, slip. Okay, what's on the other side?
That isn't working. That isn't working.
Oh,
I need to use... I can't...
it can't move that.
I need to... That isn't... That isn't working.
Yeah. We need to try and turn it on.
A burlap sack of lines.
Hmm.
The fabric is thick. I can't possibly get it open
Ah.
while I'm there.
Can we pick it? Oh. I don't know.
A burlap sack of lines. A burlap...
How are we meant to get it though?
The lift is out of order? That could be a problem.
Now we gotta go to the pier. Oh, we need limes. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. I think that's all. Cool. Can I go here now? I'm really confused. What do we do?
Mr. Rossetti is right.
Ah, can we like make it loose?
I've done all...
I'm really confused. I'm so sorry, guys.
One Bermuda highball. I've
Oh.
reminded down...
I'm just really confused. I don't know how to make it.
As I s-
What a blasted drink, Robert. Come to the elevators now.
Perfect. So be it. I will meet milady there, if that will make her happy.
The only thing that would make me happy at this point would be dry land.
This guy's sitting here. Right now, let's go to the elevator.
Well, it appears the lifts are out of order. What a shame. I'll just get back to the lounge. There's a bottle of single malt with my name on it.
You aren't going anywhere. Wait right here. I'll find the operator.
If I must.
Right, now we've actually got to do this. We can't move that though.
There's nothing.
Right, I'm just need to. Okay, now we gotta go back to this one. I'm so sorry I'm using the hints. I just have no idea at this point.
The crane grumbled to life. Perhaps now I can.
Is that right? Oh, he's... What? What did that do exactly?
Don't worry. I'm going to get that. I've nothing.
So what's that do exactly?
I can't do.
Ah.
You did it?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Apparently, I underestimated you.
You're hardly the first. Now, about our deal.
Yes, of course. But I'm still under orders to begin unloading boats. I'll meet you at the elevator and send you to whatever floor you wish. But I must return here immediately after.
That will be fine.
You need to go to the elevator!
Oh, so glad to see you both.
Yes, well, as I mentioned, Mrs. Ashley, I cannot stay. What deck do you wish to go to?
E-deck, please.
One of you will have to hold the door to prevent it from closing once you reach E-deck.
Not to worry, garçon. I will disavow my good lady wife of any of her idle fantasies without leaving the comforts of the lift.
All right then, E-deck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Funny. I hope she doesn't. By the way,
Oh,
my
God.
good man, is there a bar on E-deck?
God. Oh wow. Shoot.
What just happened? Robert, are you okay? Robert? Oh, Robert, please wake up. He's still breathing. He must have hit his head when the elevator jerked to a halt. I need to find a way out.
Oh, I think I see it.
And I need to wake him up. That hatch might be the only way out of here.
Well, what we can do, stand the chair up.
He's out like a light.
Piece of railing. Can we just pop that open?
The panel slid to one side. I think I could actually climb up there, if I don't mind sacrificing my ladylike demeanor for a few moments. It's not like Robert's going to see anything. It's tightly.
Oh.
No, the doors. Nothing. It's difficult to imagine all this will soon be on the ocean floor. Honor and merit revealed through time. Absolute gibberish.
What do we do? I'm very confused.
Ah, Mr. Tavaloris. Your cleverness never ceases to amaze.
Oh God, he's funny. Oh. Oh. That's how you do it. Right.
On call? That just won't do.
And you open the door. Oh, can I go to the grand staircase and do a hint? What is that?
Guess it doesn't matter if I abscond with this.
Why would you need that?
That got some rather pent-up aggression out. Interesting smell. It tickles slightly. This smells... That's... Oh my. Smells it... Interesting.
I'm very confused. Why am I doing this exactly? Cotton balls. I want some more. I don't want one cotton ball. I want lots of cotton balls.
No. Whatever is in this box...
Let's get some more. Ah, this is what we do.
I can't... Oh.
Ah, this one. This will take a while. Oh, that's it. I got the right ones.
Robert? Robert, can you hear me? You hit your head. The elevator stopped pretty suddenly. Oh, Robert. I thought I might lose you.
You probably will.
Don't be silly. Ah, my head
Oh,
is
God.
killing. I think I need a drink.
That's the last thing you need. What more evidence do you need that Titanic is in serious trouble?
What? Little electrical malfunction, that's all. I think I'll take the stairs all the same, though. Am I right?
Where are you going?
Back to the lounge. It's above decks. If you're really worried about the ship sinking,
Yeah.
you don't want to be down here.
She's down in steerage.
What was the other one for? This is going. Oh, shoot. That's just great, isn't it?
Get your hands off of me! Mom!
Just hold still. If you don't hold still, it will only get worse.
I want me mom.
Just what is going on here?
Oh, it's you. This blighter...
Me name's George. I done told you already.
This blighter George was down here goofing around instead of heading above deck. One of the port boilers exploded and the steam burned his leg up a treat.
Oh dear. George, are you all right?
Cut the bladed thing off already. It's killing me.
Doctor, is he going to be okay?
Yes, he's fine, but I need to dress his wound and he won't stop squirming about like an eel.
George, you need to calm down so the doctor can treat you. Would you like your ball game back again?
Sword me ball game.
Well, I never.
There's nothing for it, ma'am. He's in too much pain. I need you to fetch some hot water. Very hot, mind you. If I'm to dress his wounds here, I'll need to be as sanitary as possible.
Of course.
I'll also need some liniment to dull the pain, or he'll never keep still.
Liniment? I'll see what I can do.
That was. I don't know which one.
It's a broken fuse box.
Uh-huh.
I-
Oh, okay. Equipment locker.
They say a disheveled desk means a sharp mind. I have my own opinion on the matter, but perhaps...
Oh, whoops. Find 10 jacks. What are jacks exactly? What do they do? What is seriously like the point of them? Where is it? Oh. That was the one that was in the most obvious spot.
I used to play jacks as a child. We couldn't afford much else in the way of entertainment. I'll just hold on to them.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger, sort of. Thank you for watching guys. This has been a bit of a long video, I think. I don't know yet. I can't actually find how long it's been recording for. 40 minutes basically. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I have to end this video here. It will take me like 3 hours to upload. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.